What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR diecast review on Daniel Suarez's 2024 Wendy's Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series, as you can see by the box right here, and for Calling Racing. What an absolutely obscure but soon to be very rare diecast. I never thought that we were going to see a number 14 Calling diecast released only in the 1/64 scale, guys. Keep this in mind. This was canceled in the 1/24 scale, so we are very lucky to have this diecast produced and, well, what looks like a pretty unique paint scheme, but I'll probably give you guys more reasons and many more as let's go ahead and start the unboxing and the official diecast review of this number 14 car driven by the one and only Mr. Daniel Suarez. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and let's just go ahead and get a closer look at this, shall we? As this is, like I said, a very unique paint scheme that we got for Daniel Suarez and Calling Racing. So actually, well, I kind of lied, even though, yeah, the box and the car does say Calling Racing. I guess the whole ordeal about this car was that I guess the 14 was owned by, if you guys are familiar with the team of SS Greenlight Racing, if I'm not mistaken. No, not Greenlight Collectibles. I know that sounds kind of contradictive, but I guess they had like the charter or the number for this, and I guess Calling wanted to, I don't know, have technically another car because, what, they have like 2 or 3 full-time rides, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked. Could be wrong, though. But this is a nice, cool one-off scheme that Daniel Suarez, the Mexican native himself, and also a former Xfinity Series champion, so pretty cool to have a champion of the series that he won his championship in back into diecast form. So this is really nice and very unique as well. Anybody who is a big advocate for the Wendy's branding, I will say you guys are going to love this. And, well, he started this car and only raced this car once, which was at the season opener at Daytona, which I had the pleasure of seeing this car. I don't know if I actually got photos for it. You guys see right here, we got the nice little Wendy's logo right there. And nice little fun fact, if you guys have actually, I don't know, if you guys look really closely, it does say mom right there. So you see MOM, that, or I'm just losing my mind. Probably gotta stop watching too many conspiracy videos on YouTube, Brian. But I'm a big fan of Wendy's. It's probably the only fast food I usually eat. And usually I think this paint scheme is supposed to represent, I guess what they have like those little pop-up displays that they have at Daytona for Wendy's, like the second year in a row they did that, and I'm guessing this is the vibe it's going for. Either that, or they're trying to go for this, I guess whatever I guess you say the quote-unquote fit. I can't believe I'm saying that on a diecast review, but anything to, I don't know, to keep myself trending, I guess, but heck. One thing that's definitely not trendy to say that I will have to say is that we do got some logo displacements right here. Not sure what's going on with that B pillar. Jesus Christ, that B pillar. God dang, that thing is absolutely butchered. Well, I'll show you guys what the B pillar should look like. So you can see all those sponsors look pretty legible. And then here, almost looks like someone just forgot to print in the right form. God damn, that thing is absolutely shrunk. Almost look like the size of a 144p scale diecast. Good God. And I guess we got part of that B pillar, that post off right here. It looks like, yeah, I can't even get that removed, so it looks like the clear coat was over that. So glad to see the quality control for $11. Still kind of sucks. Luckily, the Wendy's logo isn't cut off, but we don't got the Ellsworth logo. We got Lilsworth. I thought it said window for a second, yeah, I can't even read what that says, but look at the shiny colors and the waves. Doesn't that look cool? Almost makes me want to go and swim out to the freaking ocean. Hell, seeing that car. But no, this is a pretty wacky, tacky scheme. I don't think it's going to be everyone's favorite, but it is unique. What's even more unique, you guys know Daniel Suarez is a Coca-Cola racing driver, and it's cool and very surprising. We got the Coca-Cola logo right there. Well, I can't say it's too surprising, but that's the only time we are ever going to see Coca-Cola on a diecast car, because, in fact, their licensing is just as strict as it is with Monster Energy. But yeah, this is probably a diecast I would not sleep out on. You can see all the other familiar sponsors that you got for Daniel Suarez. And again, I'm trying to figure out what this paint scheme is. I mean, heck, I thought it would look like, I don't know. For a second, though, I thought this looked like some bad case of bacon. I was like, heck, I don't want my bacon to look like that. But comment below which Wendy scheme has actually been your favorite, guys. As we got the little piggy ponytails right there, or whatever they're called. Speaking of Piggy, we got, well, I said Piggy ponytails. How about Go Biggie instead? And we got the Wendy's logo that's smudged out there on the top. More Wendy's. Can't get enough of Wendy's. And Mr. Daniel Suarez. Yeah, just such a really cool looking diecast. But, you know, I mentioned what diecast has been your favorite for the Wendy's scheme. Well, to correlate that, guys, I'm going to show you guys my favorite part of this video, the side-by-side comparison. And it is another rare Wendy's car, which I hope to God you guys actually bought this when you could, because good luck trying to find it. The Noah Gragson 20 2022 Wendy's car from Beard Motorsports. So these two diecasts I'm showing you guys right now in this very random comparison are probably going to be the two rarest Wendy's cars to find. Well, at least for one of them. But we'll just see, you know, how this will age for all you guys here when we get to the later years. When, I don't know, do you guys think probably Wendy's is still going to be a big sponsor in NASCAR? I kind of like that they are, because we've been getting a lot of cool paint schemes. And honestly, I can't really tell you guys which one has been my favorite. I do like some of the... This one actually was my favorite, but I gotta admit, the SVG Saucy Nugs car really does look nice. But comment below which Wendy's scheme you guys have, or which one's your favorite, or which one you guys are looking forward to, I guess, for me to showcase when it gets released, either in the NASCAR Gold Series scale diecast or for NASCAR Authentics. But yeah, definitely a solid pickup to say the least. And I almost forgot to mention, you guys can also get this car if you guys are at the tracks, especially at Kansas for this weekend, at Mead Motorsports. And I only got this thing for $9, actually $9 or $10, but still a lot cheaper than we could get. Also, my good buddies at Spoiler Diecast have this in stock as well. And yeah, we'll just see what happens, guys. But if you guys love the Xfinity diecast, this is definitely a year to get some Xfinity cars, because this one is probably something we are not going to see for quite a while. And now, I guess you could say sponsorship does work, because I really want to go get some Wendy's. So this is going to be the wrap-up and the diecast review of Daniel Suarez's 2024 number 14 Wendy's Chevrolet Camaro for Calling Racing and SS Greenlight Racing. For the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and I guess you could say we're going to be going biggie or go home, but this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and we'll see y'all next time in another sparkling and fantastic diecast review.